everybody, and how are you today? And look what has arrived for me today. Well, I had it last week with the other two decks that I had and that I've done a review on. You can see them back on YouTube on Charlie's Angel Tarot. And now I'm going to do this. It's called the Dream Raven Tarot by BETH SEILONEN, and sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. She's got several decks out there, and like the Blue Cat, I think that's hers as well, and it is made by Shiver Red Feather, and it's like a book again, so if you put it in the bookcase, that is what it will look like. Okay, now let's have a look. There are 78 cards and there's a 128 page guidebook. As a dream carrier of messages for the soul, Dream Raven Tarot opens the gateway from the dream world to the conscious world via the wonderful ivory watercolors of BETH SEILONEN, by bringing dream information into the conscious thought. This lively 78 card deck enables an honest assessment of your current state of affairs, as well as a better understanding of the self and the world around you. Each card image exhibits core ideals of the tarot through modern and historic iconography and symbolism, incorporating fun, body language and cheerful colors within each suit. A menagerie of ravens taken on a different body structure and style that reflect the corresponding element of that suit. The bright color enhances the overall mood and messages. A light and refreshing deck and guidebook with decorative lines that connect each raven to their suit and attributed elements, ranging from the vibrant to subtle. These dream ravens are appropriate for any age and any level of tarot reader, so dream on. And then you get a few examples and the book and the box, and also it says 78 cards connecting to the dream world with the conscious world, a tarot deck and guide that focus on your self-improvement through colorful ravens. Strong line and color come together for a striking deck that steps away from the traditional black only raven. Awesome. I love the colors. Purple is spiritual, pink is love, and now we're going to open it up. And thank goodness somebody's been listening to me or my reviews. They've left it open so it's easy to break through. Brilliant. Thank you, Shiver Red Feather. I've been saying this for a couple of times now. Please leave a space that's open. It's easier to unpack. I think it's magnetized. It's quite a good magnet in this one, and I love the presentation again. Look at the colors. They jump from the box. And this is the guidebook, and it is elevated with a cardboard, and this is the deck. Okay, so let's move the box away, and pink is love, purple spiritual, just beautiful. I love the art. That's why I jumped at it, because it just jumped out at me. Okay, so let's have a look at the book. It's very small, but let's see what it looks like inside. We've got the Dream Ravens Tarot, BETH SEILONEN. I don't know. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce it. Dedication. Then we have the contents, introduction of the major arcana. Then we have the minor arcana, wands, swords, cups, pentacles, reading with the Dream Raven, and conclusion about the author and the artist. Okay, introduction. Well, I've done that from the back. Usually it's the same. It's about Dream Raven's purpose is to inspire people to firstly acknowledge the dreams that are deep within the psyche, and then strive to make those dreams into conscious thought throughout daily life, and to see them through reality. As with anything, dreams do take time to mature, years even. However, as those dreams are brought to the conscious thought and we begin to step into each day with a purpose of living our dreams, success becomes more attainable, and so goes on. So they've got the swords as air, cups as water, so I think they're taking on the traditional suits. You've got the priestess, and then you've got the story of the priestess, then you have the keyword in this card is higher conscious. So you've got keywords as well, and then you've got the reverse here. The color, it's black and white, or rather grey. Makes me even more eager to look at the cards. Now, in the last review I did, they changed the suits. It's a beautiful deck. That is the secret language of the birds. It wasn't, it didn't, the way they packaged it, it didn't follow suit in the book. Okay, so we've got the swords here. You've got all sorts. So you've got a page separating from the other suits, like you can see. Let's see whether they judgment, the world. That's the separation between the large arcana or big arcana and the minor arcana. So you can find the darker pages. Let's have a look. Let's separate them. Okay, it looks lovely. Then we go into the characters, like the Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. So then all together in the suits, they're not separate, the kings and the queens. Okay, then we go to Pentacles. And then you've got the reading, a 4-card spread. Let's see what other readings there are. Then you've got the 6-card spread and conclusion. Thank you very much for having Dream Ravens Tarot become a part of your life. In working with the Dream Ravens, I hope that new deeper level connections to the subconscious have been brought to the surface to assist you in your life's journey. Be open. These pathways are and exploring the unseen or the unconsidered. You open the gate of opportunities, and who knows where those paths will lead. About the artist, BETH SEILONEN has spent a great part of her life living in the rural Maine, so that is in America, after graduating with a degree in fine art education from the University of Maine. Orono, she followed her dream of becoming an art educator. She has taught in Houston, Texas, a juvenile detention center in Maine, and then returned to her own rural childhood community of Charlotte, Maine. I would love to go to Charlotte. Just because of my name, I suppose, but I've seen pictures of it. It must be really beautiful there. You've got the IBNS number. I'll leave that in the details down below in the description box. It's $39.99, and here we go, and we're going to start with the cards. Now I'm getting very hot here, so I'm just taking off my cardigan. Now some readers or reviewers, they do this, they see whether they level up. Well, they are level if you ask me, but you can see the different suits, I suppose. They're not edged. no, not gilded. These are just the cards of Shiva, the tarot playbook, and the tarot leaves. And that the tarot leaves is also by the same artist. That's quite pretty, the leaves. I love the backings, and they're glossy and they're quite sturdy but still flexible. So let's start with the Fool. Okay, now I'm going to enlarge it again like I usually do, so you can see really all the details. So here we go. I'll just put that away. The Fool. Now the colors are more vibrant, so I'll try to just adjust that a little bit. That's better, but it's still more vibrant than I can show you here on the film. It's really a dark yellow here and a light yellow here. It's coming up quite nicely. Let's have a look. There we go. Then we've got the Magician. And you can see all the utensils or instruments. I love the magical red. And then we have the High Priestess. And then you've got the pillars represented by the trees, and the scroll he's got, and the Torah he's got in one little claw. And then we've got the Empress, the feminine side, Venus. The Emperor. I like the way he's got a sword and his cup. And the fire sign, Aries, the sun. Right. It's the little things that does it, isn't it? Then we've got the Hierophant, the cross of faith, and the regal ribbon. Then we've got the Lovers. Ah, sweet. Then we've got the Chariot. Ooh, I like that yin and yang. Sometimes you hear me. Number 13 comes from the yin and the yang, or the I Ching. Well, this is the sign of the I Ching, the light and the dark. Chariot. Then we've got the Strength card. It's like a bit like the phoenix rising from the ashes, but then a pink. I love the pink one. Perhaps you can see. No. The Hermit. And I suppose his paw, I don't know. No, the paws are there. The stick of the Hermit. Right. The Wheel of Fortune. The Justice card. I like the way she's got a twig with two leaves. Balancing, Libra. I tell you, the colors are more vibrant than I can express. I just want to lighten it up, but it's really vibrant. I can't get the right color. It annoys me. There, that's it. I'll flip through in a minute so that you can see. I'll put these separate. The Hanged Man. Now you can see the vibrant colors. You've got to change it for every deck. Now this looks more blue, so now I would have to change it back. But I'm not going to do that because I just want to show these vibrant colors. It's really awesome. Temperance. Then we've got the Devil. So he's holding onto the sword, a cup, and a wand, and pentacles. Okay. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Star. I love that card. That is on front of the box. Look. And I like the tattoo on his wing, the yin and the yang, the I Ching. Then we've got the moon. Again, this is green. It looks a bit too blue. I can't do it justice. It's annoying. In these cards, I can. The Sun. Just Judgment. The World. And this is more yellow. Now the Ace of Wands, I said I would flip through these very quickly because of the colors. Then you can see how bright they are. I really want to do the cards justice. Look, it just jumps off the cards. That's better the second time round than the first time. You can also see that the camera is very sensitive because it's on automatic adjustment or focusing, and you can see that it tries to adjust every time. Do you see? Very slowly. The Hermit. If it has a dark background, it can't adjust properly because it's really a lot of pink and purple here. And it doesn't show up on the video. The Wheel of Fortune. It's the vibrant colors that it picks up. Okay. Now that was the big arcana. That's the backing. It's beautiful. I love the pink. Now we're going on to the wands. Okay. That is wow. That's great on camera. The Two of Wands. He's carrying them. And the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Supporting a tree. Giving the indication of proper foundation support. The Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. It looks like he's really in agony carrying that load. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands, and he's wearing a helmet. The Queen of Wands. Look, it just looks like the fire. It gives me the feeling of the that bird that rises from the fire, the phoenix. And you've got a little crown, or a peacock instead of a raven. A mixture of these three. The mystical animal behind it as well. So that's the King of Wands. Awesome. Then we're going on to the swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. His wings cover his eyes. The Three of Swords, piercing the heart. You can also see the expression on the bird's face. I think she's done that wonderfully. The Four of Swords. Then we've got upside down the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. The sky is literally pink. There you go. 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. He's also wearing a helmet. The Queen of Swords, she's quite pretty. She's a sweetie pie. At least she's not cold. A lot of people, a lot of artists use either grey or silver. And it makes them a doll, because the Queen of Swords isn't a dull person. She's... The air signs are... Well, Gemini is the child, and children are colourful, but it represents Libra. Okay, they are colourful people, the air people. You just have to get to know them. Then you've got the King of Swords. That looks more like an owl. The crown. But he's also quite colourful. Not as much as the ladybird. Usually the males are more beautiful than the female birds. Okay, but this is mystical and fantasy, rich in fantasy, letting it go. The Ace of Cups. Doesn't he look happy? The Two of Cups. Soulmate, absolutely aesthetic. Wee, yeah. And the looks reminds me of music, the symbol of music. And then Three of Cups. We've got the infinity symbol in this one, looks like it. And the Four of Cups. Go with the flow, that's what I'm hearing now. Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I love them, are really beautiful colors. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and then we go on to the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Look at those colors. The Three of Pentacles, recognition, might be a diploma or a contract. The Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see how they shake or shovel. They are larger than the oracle card. Look at that, they're about the same size, but they're slightly narrower. So let's have a look. So if you've got small hands, then it's difficult to shake them this way, but they are great for the ruffle shuffle, as they call it. I call it the casino shovel. Okay. They don't really stick together, that's good. They're a bit big. Oh, that's better, you see. You just have to find your way to shovel them. Okay. They're brilliant. Okay. Let's see what we've got. I always do a little reading. Now I'm going to go back down to the size. Like that. And there we are. We've got the 4 of Swords. Taking time out. Going on a break. Small break. Meditate. Contemplate and evaluate. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. News. Could be meeting one of the earth signs. Could be a new job, a new home. Okay, that's why you might be evaluating it, because you what are you going to do first? Depends on what the news is and what it resonates with you. Could be about money, like I said, or a promotion, a move. And then we've got the new beginning. So there is new beginnings for everyone today whilst I've done this reading. And Hermit, I think there will be a new... This is what I'm getting. The Hermit also is taking time out, meditation, contemplation, or going on holiday. And we are in the summer holidays. We've got Judgment. So if anybody is in a judicial situation or is wishing to reconcile, there could be a reconciliation or a new beginning. Okay. And especially with the Fool, that's a new beginning as well. Perhaps after a time out to think about it, both of you. Wow. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this review. I'll leave all the information below where you can get it and the price. And if you've got any questions, I would love to hear from you, and I will respond as soon as possible. Okay, thank you very much for being with me. Ciao, ciao. Stay safe. See you next time.